principal is Patty O'Bannon, and her advisors are Susan Waldrop and Debbie Nicholas. Please welcome John Thomas.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Mr. McAfee and Dr. Pringle, for inviting me to speak. And thank you so much, President Wells. Good afternoon. I have a question for you. What does the best school in the state of Texas look like? Is it your school? I'll vote for Texas High, my home school. Being the best should be the goal of each and every school in this great state of Texas. Now, don't tune me out. I didn't say we won't have problems, because we all know we will. We do indeed live in a difficult world. But I assure you that as principals, you do not have to do everything on your own. You should partner with your student council. The Texas Associations of Student Councils, or TASC, teaches student leaders that we must know our why before we plan for our how. I know how to create a project from start to finish, and I understand why I'm doing it because of the training I received through student council. TASC teaches student leaders how to partner with their principals and their staff to work toward every school being a place where students and staff love to be. Recently, Texas High School had what seemed like a million social media posts proclaiming that a particular day was going to be anything but a backpack day. The junior officers realized that this was not a sanctioned activity, and our administrators probably were not aware of the plan. Our principal, Ms. O'Bannon, had an open door policy for us officers. So our junior officers set up a meeting with her, and we made her aware of the current situation. Because of our partnership and the trust already established, our principals were able to develop a positive approach by creating a list of guidelines for the activity and posting those all over social media. Now, we did still have a few surprises, but we also had a lot of fun. The moral of the story is that the administrators were not surprised, and the kids still had an amazing time. To be the best in your school, we must be partners of excellence. Please help empower your students to make a positive difference by starting the conversations on why we have events and programs. Share your purpose with student leaders and ask them about theirs. When students feel included, they participate, they're engaged, and they grow as contributors to schools and the community. Members develop empathy and soft skills that are critical to college and career success. Now, why should you encourage student council on your campus? Stuco equips students with real-world ability to address real-world issues and make a difference in their communities. Student council creates unity and a positive culture. Student council helps principals meet accountability measures and demands of unfunded mandates. Now, my student council gives students the opportunity to understand why we do what we do and to take projects from start to finish. And I hope your council members have the same opportunity as I do. Now, let's talk about how to grow Stuco on your campus. Encourage students to attend a TASC event, such as a summer leadership workshop, advanced leadership training, or the annual TASC conference, where we host student leaders at the largest student council conference in the United States. And please do not forget your advisors. Just as you need education to be a successful principal, they also need training. Send them to summer leadership workshops and to the TASC Advisors Workshop and add a student leadership class on your campus. Thank you guys so much for your time and for your service to this amazing state of Texas. Thank you to my council's advisor, Ms. Susan Waldrop, my home principal, Ms. Patty O'Bannon, and to all of the assistant principals at Texas High for this amazing opportunity. If you are ready to spark a light in your student council, contact Ms. Terry Ham with TASC or talk to me at the TASC booth. We want your council and your school to be as successful as possible. Happiness comes from what we do, but fulfillment comes from why we do it. Make it a great day, and thank you all for this amazing opportunity.